Hello, my Sagittarians. So today's reading is all about what's next in love for you. I originally started these videos at the end of December 2022. We're now in January 2023. Life got in the way, what can I say? And so if you've seen any of the videos from Aries up to Libra, you will notice that my crystals are slightly different, set up slightly different, because obviously, as I say, I've been doing things in between. Unfortunately, I've been a bit busy. Anywho, so the purpose of today's reading is mainly aimed at those of you who are single and wanting to know what's next in love for you. But however, obviously, if you are in a relationship or dating somebody, or just drawn to this reading for whatever reason, please feel free to stay. There's obviously a message here for you. I always recommend with these readings to check your sun, well, presumably this is your sun sign, but your sun, moon and rising signs as well, especially if you're finding that the messages that are coming through and the energy that I'm channeling doesn't feel right for you, or might be more you than possibly somebody else, especially if you have someone in mind. But yes, so we will be drawing a crystal and 2 charms to get some energy. I'll also be pulling some letters, numbers and star signs as well further in later on in the reading. We'll be drawing a card from the Archeo to get some general kind of energy about the person that's coming through, or persons, and a soul connection card as well. I will be using one of my more traditional tarot decks, clarified by my usual Dark Mansion Tarot. Then we will be getting some messages from the fairies and finishing with some channeled messages from your person or persons. So, sorry, there's random bits of, I don't know what floating around. I think it might be from the sage that I was burning. Anyway, let's get into it. So we'll start off with some charms. So I'm just going to shake these to mix them up, so apologies for the noise. So the charms you guys have are this like pie chart rainbow. I always get LGBTQ+ vibes with this, so that might be appropriate, might resonate. If not, that's fine. Also, it could be linked to something to do with the chakras, and it always makes me think about the missing piece. So that could be maybe this person is your missing piece, or there's something you need to do in order to maybe trying to manifest something, a relationship possibly, or some moving connection further with a specific person, and there's something missing. Or maybe you're in a connection with someone and you just feel that there's something missing, something isn't right. I also get kind of Pac-Man vibes as well with this, but that's probably just me. And then you also got the cat on a branch, which is a really cute little charm. The branch always makes me think of a witch's broom, and with the cat like a familiar. So some of you might resonate with witches, or being a witch, or white magic, or anything like that. Obviously, you don't have to. And with the cat, it's making me feel that for some of you, yeah, what I'm getting is that some of you, your spirit guides are trying to communicate to you, or have been, or will be. So I have to try and cover all avenues, because it depends when you're watching this and what your situation is, because obviously this is a general reading. Anyway, they're trying to communicate with you through animals, particularly cats or feline creatures. So, if you have a lion that randomly comes to your door, well, probably don't answer at the door, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it might be like you're thinking about a particular person, or thinking about this manifestation, and an animal comes along, or something like that. They're trying to communicate with you through animals. And let's get a crystal crystal. I've got so many crystals in here. Okay. I was just about to say, so I have had a lot new crystals recently, and I haven't had time to categorize them all. And of course you had to get one of my new ones. So what I'll have to do is what I've had to do with a couple of the other signs, which is in the description. I will put some more information about it. But I do know that I'm certain it's an olive agate. So it's making me think, first of all, I get offering an olive branch. I don't know whether maybe you've fallen out with this person, or this might be, for some of you I feel that's something else, offering an olive branch to someone, but that's the message that's coming through, so take it if it resonates. And with it being green, automatically it's connected to the heart chakra, and with it being a barrel shape, it makes me think of, well, barrels and like a barrel of water, and water in tarot is obviously like your feelings and emotions. So it's like, I'm not sure whether it might be something like either you're trying to fill your cup, so to speak, with outside validation, or it might be that you are keeping the lid on, not sharing. We'll see what other energies, what else we get, but that's what we have so far. So I'm going to draw a card from the Archeo to get an idea of the kind of energy, the kind of characteristics, vibes of the personal persons that are coming through for you. Okay. So what do we have? We have Green Man. And this came out in one of the other ones, one of the earlier ones. I want to say Taurus, but I could be wrong. So straight away we got earth energy, more earth energy. So the person probably, I would say, probably has earth placements. If not, it's one of their main signs. Their main signs, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. I also get with this card kind of like the sun vibes. It's kind of like this person is very sunny, very happy. I want to say someone that's very popular as well, because I'm just thinking of a green man. Like, I'm certain, again, this is kind of witchy, like kind of paganism. I'm certain there is something like known as the Green Man, which is kind of like a god to help with harvests and things like that. You got 1874. Now I doubt you or your person were born in 1874, but obviously those numbers may be significant. So, you know, you could be my friends across the pond, 1st of August. Oh no, sorry, August 1st. I did it the wrong way around. So January, so you could be looking at God, why can't I remember my signs? Capricorn does cover part of January, which we did mention earlier with the earth sign. No, not Pisces. Who else covers January? You guys are all sat there probably going, shouting it out, and I'm Aquarius. Also is January. I'm sure there's another one. No, that's it. It is. It's just Capricorn and Aquarius. Sorry. Then you got the month here, date, sorry, 13th of May, which would be not Taurus, Aries. I'm terrible, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll show you guys this. So I have my cheat sheet here because I can never remember the dates of the star signs, so I have that there to remind me. It's terrible, isn't it? So let me get my book. So I channeled all the energies from these cards, and made some notes. Obviously the book comes with notes and information as well, but you know me, I have to do it my way. Did it my way. Good old Frank Sinatra. There it is, Green Man. So we've got a lot here. So sunflower, good luck. So yeah, there's some makes me think of the sunflower here. I just connect with good luck and lasting happiness, durable and hardy as well. A good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Yeah. So I highlighted this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you have what it looks like to me anyway is a Mr. and Ms. So obviously that might not apply to everybody depending on what gender you identify as, but just pointing that out. I'm trying to read my own bloody writing half the time. Anyway, so I've put earth energy, obviously. So some these are the kind of like traits of the person. So someone who's patient, successful, reliable, reaps what they sow. So someone that's probably very hard working. 7 of Pentacles energy and Queen of Pentacles energy as well with this. And yeah, a 6 of Wands energy as well. That's what I was saying about someone being like popular and yeah. Rebirth, well respected and admired by many, grounded, determined and tenacious. And oh, would you look at this, people? This is in the book, so I can add this. Moss, sage, olive, holly, can't pronounce that one, chartreuse, myrtle, viridian, pea and emerald. I don't know why specifics just pointed out that part, but it specifies those, and it says will seep through your skin and fill your lungs, bones and heart. The grasses will slip between your toes and the snaking vines will curl and climb your calves. The jade veins threading through your body, carrying the sap that feeds your mouth and nostrils. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all we've got on that one. But generally, really nice energy. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We like their energy. I don't know why I was surrounded by olives, olive branch, olive shit. Anyway, so now I'm going to pull a soul connection card. I'm sure I was pulling 2 originally, and then yesterday when I went back and did Scorpio, I only pulled the 1. So yeah, if 2 come out, we'll take it. I think that's why I ended up taking. Oh, I don't know. We have the soul connection card. Thank you. Feelings is, and I also want to give you this one, bond, purely because of the flower. Oh, and you got 11. Wow. Right, so we have, so feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. And a love bond grows stronger over time. And I love how both these cards are hands, holding hands as well, and you've got the mirror in here with the flower. So yellow flowers, I would say, are something very significant. It could also be to do with daffodils, which obviously are prominent within the spring. And if you are over in my ends of the world, spring will be coming very, very soon. Yeah, again, I'm just getting a missing piece. Let's see what else we get. Pop you there. Pop you there. So let's move on to the tarot. Jeez, that's just me. You want to come out? 4 of Pentacles. geez. So we have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. And can we have one more card, please, for Sagittarius? No, one more card for Sagittarius. Four of Wands. As you know, if you've ever watched my readings before, I don't tend to read reversals unless I feel called to do so. And then the back of the deck energy, we have the Moon. Okay, interesting. Oh, bit dirty on there. Do apologise. Don't know how that got on there. Right, anyway. Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles, especially this particular one, makes me feel there's something that you're holding on to. There's something you're not letting go of that you need to. I believe a lot of you are trying to manifest a connection. Some of you might have a specific person in mind, but I don't think a lot of you do. I think you're just generally trying to find, you know, true love, which, you know, is really nice. But there's something that you're holding on to that you're not letting go of, and that's what's blocking you. That's what the missing piece is, as I mentioned earlier. So we'll try and find out a bit more on what that is and what we can do to try and fix that. Then you've got the Sun here, which is arguably the most positive card in tarot. Again, I can't help but notice we've got more yellow. So yellow is a very significant colour for you, which is also linked to the solar plexus chakra, which is, I'm trying to think now, I believe it's a bit of a sexy little chakra, but we will keep it PG. Let me get a bit more detail. Perhaps it's the sacral chakra that you have that's blocked. That's why yellow is being so prominent. I forget they do this in reverse for some bizarre reason. So when the solar plexus chakra is out of harmony, we have a need to dominate and control. Have a great need for prestige and keeping up appearances, and we function through the world with deep feelings of inadequacy. In short, we do not respect ourselves and may even manifest self-hatred. We may give away our power to others, leaving us with no sense of self. Now, as I was reading that, I had a very strong kind of thing coming through about how perhaps I don't know whether it might be with an ex-partner or just in general, but I feel that there is a specific person in your world, or there was fairly recently, that you gave so much to, and they just took and took and took and just stomped all over your heart. Now, this doesn't have to have been, like I said, a romantic connection. It could have easily have been a friend or a family member or even a work colleague, but somebody you were there for but wasn't there for you. I feel that might be partly what you're holding on to for some of you. Yeah. Actually, let me go back, 'cause I'm certain. Yeah. Sacral plexus chakra is a chakra that corresponds to their personality, self-esteem and sense of worth. The solar plexus chakra. I was trying to, there we go. I was looking for a picture, so it's around your mid kind of area. It's not the sexual one, that's the sacral chakra. I don't know why I was, yeah, anyway. But yeah, you got more sunflowers here as well with this Sun card. I feel what they're saying is that when this person comes through, it's going to be almost like they're too good to be true. and you don't believe it because of this, which is where this Two of Swords comes in. Because the Two of Swords is, well, for me, is about, it's like when we have a decision to make, but we're choosing not to, or we're not seeing everything. We're not seeing the truth. It's often, I feel in this case, it's like they've blinded themselves. We do have butterflies here though, which shows transformation, which does show there is the possibility of the outcome coming, of being able to resolve this, obviously. It's the transformation that you need to make, and I believe you will, in order for this to work. And I think for a lot of you, the decision that this Two of Swords is referring to is the letting go of this. I think maybe it's more to do with the fact that you haven't, it's not that you harbour ill feelings towards the person, it's more towards yourself, that you're not, you feel annoyed at yourself, because you know that when that bitch hindsight comes in, you think, oh, how did I not see it? Why didn't I, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like that. And that's where and then we come to the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is often about options, choices. This particular one is a very daydreamy energy for me. It's kind of like, I could do this, I could do that, but there's no action. There's no action. And with the Four of Wands being here as well. So the Wands generally are about action, but the Four of Wands is more like a celebration. It's more like a pause, and giving yourself a pat on the back, which is all, which, you know, we do need to do from time to time. We do need to recognise our achievements, and I feel that this is telling us that you will get out of this, and that you should be celebrate yourself for that. But I also feel it's connecting to this Seven of Cups, in that you, and with the Moon as well on the back, because the Moon is about our subconscious, it's about our fears. So I think maybe it's like you think or thought you had not fixed, that's completely the wrong word, so I do apologise, healed this, moved on from this, but you haven't. There's not a lot of movement in this energy. It's quite stagnant. I feel it is very stagnant. A lot of sadness. I mean, if you look at the Moon's face on this, they just look so fed up. They're just like, it's like you've been trying and trying and trying to, like I say, manifest this connection with somebody, trying to heal this, and it's just, you're just not getting anywhere. Let's get some clarification cards and some more information. So can we get a clarification card, please, for this Four of Pentacles? Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really not letting go of this. But why? Can I have another clarification card, please, for these Four of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. Come out in reverse. Still not 100%. We'll draw the rest and see whether it makes a bit more sense and if anything comes through. we get clarification card, please, for the Sun? Can we get clarification card, please, for the Sun? Oh, no, I'm not taking 3. Can we get clarification card, please, for the Sun? I did see the 3 of Pentacles, so I'm just going to say that. Can I get clarification card, please, for the Sun? Page of Swords. Can we get clarification card for the 2 of Swords? Did see that 7 of Pentacles, but it didn't quite feel right. It didn't drop. So, can I get a clarification card for the 2 of Swords, please? It's weird how it's. They want to come out, but they don't want to come out. It's bizarre. Can I get a clarification card for the 2 of Swords? Thank you. 10 of Swords. Ooh. Clarification card for the 7 of Cups. And by the way, sorry, I don't mean to worry anyone when I went, oh, it's just because the 10 of Swords is a very sad energy. It's a very, I mean, painful energy. Can we get a clarification card for the 7 of Cups, please? Ooh. Can we get a clarification card for the 7 of Cups? No, okay. Can we get clarification card for the 7 of Cups, please? These cards are just not. Can we get clarification card for the 7 of Cups, please? I swear half my readings end up with just me trying to pull the cards. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. I saw that. I mentioned that earlier, didn't I? It was yeah, that's why I didn't drop. Can we get a clarification card for the 4 of Wands, please? Hanged Man, yeah. I knew we had needed him. And can we, actually no, we don't take a clarification card for the Moon, do we? Oh, I've just shuffled them. We just shuffle them again. You know what? I'm just going to take it anyway. Can I get a clarification card for the Moon, please? No. Clarification card for the Moon. At some point today. That'd be nice. Thank you, please. Thank you. No, I'm not taking 3. Clarification card for the Moon, please. I feel there is another one that needs to come out. Is there another one that needs to come out? I feel like there is. Thank you. Right, and then the back of the deck we have the, oh, that's nice. We have the 6 of Wands at the back with a 9 of Cups. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Very, very nice. Right. Put those there for now. So, oh, the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Just make sure you've got all those in shot, which we don't. So we're gonna mosey on down a wee bit. There we go. Okie dokie. So, I'll come to those in a bit. Oh! Duh. Sorry. Ace of Wands. So, the 4 of Pentacles clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. And the reason is because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. As I mentioned earlier, Wands are about taking action, and you're really not wanting to take action. You're really not wanting to let this go. Whatever this is, you're really struggling with it. Yeah, what you need to do is you need to turn this Ace of Wands in reverse. You need to, which is what we will do actually. We'll put it in the correct way around. Try and help give you the energy to move forward. And I also really want to put the sunstone, my sunstone in there as well to give you the energy of that. had to do a little bit of energy work with the Scorpio as well. There's it. As I mentioned, I have got a lot of crystals. There you are. Sunstone. Yeah, I just feel okay. Right. We got the Page of Swords clarifying the Sun. Now, the Page of Swords is when someone is coming, that it's in this, for this type of reading anyway, it's when someone's coming forward with some form of communication. And it's a positive communication. I believe that this will be from this person. So I think maybe some of you may be communicating with someone. You might not be quite dating yet. You might have just recently met, or you may have only been on 1 or 2 dates. But they are coming into contact with a very positive message. If you haven't met anybody yet, you will. It's basically like they'll be coming forward with like a nice compliment to you. It's like kind of almost like out of nowhere. I want to say for some of you, it's like you're standing in line in a coffee place waiting, you know, to order your coffee, or you've just ordered it and you're waiting for it. And this person, they're just going to compliment you, that like, whether it's like, I don't know, they like your hair or even your coffee choice. There's just something. It's because they're just looking for something to be able to say, because they just really want to talk to you. And this person is going to be someone, like I said, that's very not energetic, popular. I think they're going to be someone that they are very attractive, and you're going to be kind of like, why the hell is this person wanting to talk to me? You're not going to trust that because of this kind of self-esteem, lack of self-esteem that you seem to have at the moment, which is where again we move over here to the 10 of Swords clarifying the 2 of Swords. I almost feel like some of you are going to self-sabotage this connection in the beginning, if you haven't already maybe done something like that. And this is you, like, what did I do? Why did I do that? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I think it's also to do with the fear of making the wrong choice. It's kind of like, you know, in like the older kind of high school movies where you have the popular kid, as a joke, asks out the unpopular kid, you know? And it's kind of like, you think, is that what this is it? It's not, it's real. We're not in high school anymore. I think that's maybe something you need to remember. And maybe this is a very old wound you have from high school. I mean, obviously I don't know how old you are, but yeah. And it's just like how completely stabbed in the back. As I mentioned earlier, I think that there's someone that really did a number on you. Like I say, it could have been a past partner, it could have been a friend, a family member. Yeah. And we're going to move forward with the Seven of Pentacles. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Cups. So you've got 7, 7 here. And obviously you've got 4, 4. A lot of synchronicities, I would say. Look out for synchronicities, as we mentioned earlier, with a lot of the yellow, the sunflowers, olives. There are a lot of synchronicities in this reading. So look out for synchronicities, because that's a sign from Spirit, I would say, to you about something. But anyway, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about working, and it's all about what we've been working on. It isn't quite finished yet. It's not quite ready. You know, as you can see in the image here, the farmer's looking at his crops. They're not quite ripe yet. They're not ready for the picking. You know, the cake hasn't fully baked in the oven yet. Which makes sense actually with the Seven of Cups, because I'll say this particular Seven of Cups is very daydreamy for me. It's very reflective about your choices and your options. I think what they're saying is that there is more work to be done. And I think this connection, there will be work, but it's more internal for you, I would say. And I'm not saying this person is by any means perfect and they don't have their own issues and things like that, because, you know, we all do. But I imagine they would 100% help you if you ask them to, if, you know, you got. But this is something I feel you have to do on your own. So if you notice, in all of these cards, there's not another person in them. It's, again, your energy, you need to do this. With the Hanged Man clarifying the Four of Wands, as I mentioned earlier, the Four of Wands is, I mentioned earlier, the whole part of this is very stagnant, and I was getting a very stagnant vibe. The Hanged Man is, well, it's for me, it's one of two things usually. It's either to do with stagnancy, hanging around, or seeing things from another perspective. And that's what they're trying to say here, is that you're already in that hanging around stagnant energy. You need to mix it up and see things from another perspective in order for this to manifest, in order for this to be able to work and move forward, in order to be able to harvest the fruits of your labour. Because I do believe you have been working very hard on healing yourself and trying to manifest a connection. But in order to do that, as I said, you need to see things from another perspective in regards to this and healing it. So we had the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups clarifying the moon, which is very interesting. So the Eight of Swords is a very trapped energy. But with it though, it's all to do with what kind of like in your head. You're not actually trapped. You know, as you can see, the swords, they're only penetrating her dress, which is exceedingly long. So, you know, yes, she might have to wriggle a little bit, but she could get free. She's not trapped. And in this case, she's not blindfolded either. It's her hair that's over her eyes, which makes me feel like it's very much you're blindfolding yourself. You're choosing not to see something, either with this connection or in general. But I think in regards to this connection, it's what I said earlier, how it's almost like you're not going to believe that this person is going to be interested in you in that way, but they are 100%. They're a very loving person, I have to say. I'm getting very nice, positive vibes. I really like this person. If you don't want them, I'll have them. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is all about new connections and obviously in this case a new relationship. Sorry if you can hear my cat. I don't know what she's doing at the minute, but she's going mental. Anyway, yeah, so it's, and with it being clarifying the moon, it's that fear of this new connection. What did you want? You just want emphasis, is that it? Oh, have I not given you enough attention? I do apologise, guys. Just having to fist the cat. Yeah, it's that fear of this connection. And I think it resonates, not resonates, sorry, it relates. So I'm distracted by my cat, which is very, very cute. She'll probably jump up in a minute, so you'll probably get to see her cuteness. But yeah, it's the fear to do with this person. Like I said, I feel that you were very close with them, and you gave and gave and gave, and it seemed to be reciprocated, but it wasn't. And that's the fear you have with this, because this person, like I say, I think they're going to be someone that's very attractive to you, and you're just not going to believe that they've chosen you, or are choosing you. And they're very nice, they're very kind, they're very loving. It's a lovely energy that they have. And again, I think it triggers this because maybe there are some aspects of them that are similar to this person, which is why we have the fear of it. But they're not. I don't see that at all. I see them as a very nice person, a very loving person. What? Have I not given you enough of this already? And then on the back of the deck, we had the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Ooh. So the 6 of Wands it's a beautiful card. You know, it's about personal recognition and someone, in this case, seeing you as this amazing person. And as you can see in the image here, we have a bride and groom, presumably at their reception. Everyone's celebrating, everyone's like la la la. And I'm not saying you're going to get married to this person, but it has the potential for that. I think personally, this could be your person. With the 9 of Cups as well, the 9 of Cups is like the wish card. It's like a wish come true, which again might be another reason why we have the fear, is because this person is just like your perfect person on paper, like personality wise, looks wise, everything, and you just can't believe it. And with all the hands here, it's just making me think about the nurturing energy, and I did mention in this card has Queen of Pentacles vibes, I believe. Let me just double check, because I don't want to be saying things that aren't true. Why can't I remember my alphabet? Here we go. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy. Now the Queen of Pentacles is a very loving energy, very nurturing, which is what this person does have. How they are. It's just a lovely connection. Very, very nice. But yes, obviously you don't have to do anything, but what the main message that I'm getting regarding this person, this next connection, is in order for this to work, you need to heal this. So there you go. Right, let's get some letters, numbers, and star signs. So yeah, so we've already said about a lot of earth energy, so I wouldn't be surprised, as I said, if this person is an earth sign. But let's see what we get. We have so we have the letter N, we have an X, and for you guys, I'm seeing this as a kiss, because I know that not everyone that watches my videos is in the UK, but a typical thing that we do is we like to put X's on the end of like text messages. It means like a kiss. Don't know why we do that, but yeah. Anyway, so again, I'm thinking maybe there will be a lot of texting with this person, maybe. And oh, you want the other X as well. Another X, cute. But again, another synchronicity here. You got the number 2, letter T. Number 7. Number 9. So, you know, you could be looking at September, February, July. Got the letter R. Name Robert, for some reason, just came through. Q for Queen. Got another number 7. I love how it's doing black and white. It's making me think of yin and yang. And you got the number 1, which is like a new start from in my eyes, for you guys. And then you've got the number, it's number 9, but it could also be the number 6. But again, look, black and white. And you've got 3. And only 1 star sign came out, which was Gemini, which isn't an earth sign, it's an air sign. But, you know, take what resonates. So let's get some messages from the fairies, which maybe they will more than likely be regarding this connection, but there can also be other messages that, you know. So yeah, fairies, what would you like to say to Sagittarius regarding this connection? Or anything else? You want to come out, and you're really wanting to come out, as are you. Fairies, what else would you like to say to Sagittarius? Oh. Okay, I think that will do. So look at these 2 that flipped. So the first one that flipped was marriage, the one that went too. It's very cute. Again, more mirroring. I think, like I said, for a lot of you, I mean, if this is something that you would want, you may get married to this person, I have to say. Really see it. All these people celebrating. This is very a replica of this card, the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we also had daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Now, obviously, I appreciate not everyone has a daughter. So when I see this card, I don't think it necessarily means a daughter. I think it could often mean a younger female. So it could be a sister, it could be a cousin, it could be a friend, or a colleague or something. I mean, it doesn't have to be a significant age gap, but I would say for a majority, it would be someone that is quite a bit younger than you. Could be a niece. But yeah, I mean, if they're, yeah, so I like to think this is just like a little confirmation to say that, you know, they're good, they're going to be fine, things are good as well. What else did you get? You got emotional healing. With this card here, you got the green emerald, which came up earlier, crown chakra, and also the birthstone of May. And then you got daffodil here, another yellow flower, just saying. You got summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So yeah, /maybe this connection is going to come about in the summer. Are any of the earth signs in summer? I suppose Virgo / Taurus kind of are. But yeah. And you got travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So yeah, I mean, maybe some of you are going to be going on holiday, and that's when you're going to meet this person, or where you're going to meet this person. Yeah, nice, very nice. And finally, we're going to get some channeled massages from your person. So I've got weird Sagittarius. This is his person I have to say to them. You guys want to come out? You want to come out? I was going to say, there is a video that I did not so long ago, which was to do with cleansing. Well, we did a chakra cleansing, and also I think I did what box you need to heal on. I can't remember whether I did energy cleansing on that one or not. Anyway, you might want to watch those. As I said, sacral chakra I would suggest for you guys, but obviously whatever you feel you need to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take a couple more. Anything else? Sagittarius is this person would like to say to them. Thank you, please. You want to come out, and you as well. Okay. So we have quite a few interesting ones. So first what we have, I'm scared. So interesting. I was going to say before I pulled these messages, again with Scorpio, I found I was channeling messages a lot, well, not all of them, but that were from Scorpio as opposed to their person. So this might be a matter of that as well. You've got, do you think about me? So I mean, this could be someone that you know that you genuinely have no idea. You know, it could be someone that you maybe work with, like, and you wouldn't think in a million years they would ever think of you in this way, but they do, and that they are going to come forward with this Page of Swords and say something. You've got, did I do something wrong? Oh, this might be where you might have already had an interaction with this person, and you already kind of had the scenario that I already mentioned regarding when you're like, nah, this is a joke, this isn't real. But yeah, oh, bless them. You've got, I love being goofy with you. Cute. You've got, I want to kiss you. So we had quite a lot of kissing earlier, so lots of nice kissing, we like that. And we have, I miss you. Yeah. So my lovely sensual Sagittarians, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please leave a comment below to let me know how you get on with this. I wish you all the best. I want to say 1977 as well. For some reason, that, I don't know. Just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I wish you all the best with this and everything. And please also in the comments below let me know how you get on with this, if I was right, if I was wrong. And also if you've got any suggestions for any future videos you would like to see. I am offering personal readings currently, so if you would like one, please feel free to book one either through my Facebook page, which is Tashweenie Tarot, or you can message me through Instagram, which is just Tashweenie, or you can email me. My email address is in the description below. And also, if you haven't already, would like to like and to subscribe, it would be very muchly appreciated, but obviously you don't have to. And yeah, that's everything. So yeah, thank you so much, and as always, I send you guys much love and much peace.